Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Marcus Aurelius, and this is the Curious Expedition, and it has been updated to a new patch, which is Alpha 21 Friendship, which makes some changes to the game, I think largely revolving around villages and being able to work with the natives, but I'm sure there's more to it than that. Another announcement is I am pretty sure that I am just about getting sick, so I'm trying to record as much as I can, such that I can provide content over the next week or so, rather than having another week off. So let's do that while we still can, right? So, continue. Expedition 2. Alright, we have to choose our next destination. Our choices are the unseen drylands of northern Australia, or China, the monstrous grasslands. Unexplored territory, I guess, even though, like, 1 billion people live there. We don't know much about Australia, so let's go to China. Okay, who do we get? Alright, we have a missing husband request. And we currently have Mr. Exter, our donkey. Mary Kingsley, of course, is our intrepid explorer. We have Jamshedji, who is our translator. And Leopoldine, who is our artist. We had some paintings last episode. Let's find this woman's missing husband. Alright, we could have a soldier, which certainly wouldn't hurt. What's his deal? He is racist. Okay. We can have a Scottish soldier, who is a whiskey expert. Increases gained sanity when drinking whiskey. We could have a diplomat, a peculiar fellow with a tongue sharper than most swords. Alright, so he has fighting dice, which is great. Not wonderful toughness. And he is good at haggling. Well, if we take anyone, we're going to have to get rid of somebody that we already have, I'm pretty sure. Mr. Exeter, I think, is doing okay. For our carrying things, a soldier would be nice, considering we don't know. Leopoldine moved. Interesting. Since Mary Kingsley doesn't have... I don't think... To be honest with you, I think the whole painting thing was kind of useless. We only got a teeny little bit of money, so we're going to go with our Scottish soldier. I'm after be your best mucker. Wow, that was... Don't... Please forget you just heard that, ladies and gentlemen. That was not very good Scottish at all. Sick or not, that was very, very poor. Okay. Purchase equipment, animal improvement. A pack saddle artisan offered to improve the carrying capacity of animals. Hell yeah! I would gladly pay some extra coins to increase the capacity of Mr. Exter. Sometime later, his pack saddle was enhanced. I'm sorry, Mr. Exter. And I think we're probably out of money now. Doesn't really... Little things, folks. Like, the game should tell you how much money you have before it asks you to spend it. Now, if I want to purchase equipment... Oh, there we go. See, 110, right? We don't have any food, which is definitely a necessity. So let's get some whiskey, especially because we now have a whiskey expert. 5 should be great. Ropes are always valuable, as are climbing gear, as are machetes. We could sell our canvas. Well, actually, we haven't lost our painter yet. Bullets would be very useful because Mary is a pacifist. Or she may not be a pacifist, but what I mean to say is she doesn't have attack dice. They're not that expensive. Maybe 3 or 4 of them. Okay. A couple ropes. A couple, whoa, maybe 1 mountain climbing gear. A couple machetes. That'll leave us with not a lot of space for stolen artifacts. Let's lose the climbing gear. We could avoid mountains well enough. Alright, so we have enough space for 2 artifacts. Alright, this is our second expedition. as Mary Kingsley. And right off the bat, we have numerous question marks to explore. Alright, we'll have to use one of our ropes, unfortunately. Or we could go here and just use 12 movement instead of 11. I prefer that. And this is a hut. A shaman's hut. Trade. Barter. Okay, so he has lots of spells that we could potentially purchase, but we are not going to. Maybe later, but not right now. Alright. So, we have no time to lose. And apparently we have both our painter and our soldier and Mr. Exeter. Alright. So we'll have to use the rope or the machete here. We don't have a choice. I guess let's use the machete. And we have found a stone statue. Alright, let's see what loot we can take here. Native trinket, red berries, or torches. Well, I don't suppose more torches would hurt us, because we already have them, and we'll take the trinket. Alright, so our standing has been lowered, unfortunately. I'm not too miffed about that. Let's go check this place out. And a beautiful waterfall. Might as well paint it to make Leopoldine useful, and we'll rest. Let's see, our morale was low. The night had a supernatural occurrence. The spirits of dead natives materialized in front of us. They mourned about their deaths caused by unnatural monsters that were breeding in a nearby cave. If we'd kill the monsters, they promised that we'd find a worthwhile magical reward on their corpses. Interesting. Are we up for it, though? Neil, you're relatively new, so you're not really the best you could possibly be. We do have 4 bullets. That'll help. Leopoldine will be relatively useless, as will Jashmeti, as will Mary Kingsley. So the only one who can actually do any damage at all is Neil. Oh man, I really want to do this. I want to see what this quest is about. We don't have room for a magical whoozy-whatsy. Let's do it. If we die, we can always try again, but I want to see this. Location of the cave. Okay, let's rest, first of all. Get our sanity back. Oh wow, the cave is far, far away. Alright. Lovely. We've gained some sanity. Adventure awaits, says Mary Kingsley. I don't remember there being a body of water to the north of China, but there you have it. There could be stuff around here. In fact, the compass is pointing in all manner of different directions. I guess we'll go to what we know, which is this question mark here, which is on the way to the cave anyway. So we've already used a machete. And now we're out of machetes. What do we got here? A temple. Now we all know temples. If we steal whatever's in this temple, it's going to cause horrific things to happen. So we're going to wait for right now. And we found another question mark. So should we head to that? It's probably easier than getting to the cave. We don't even really know how to get to the cave yet. Well, frankly, we don't know how to get to the question mark. Let's go here. Alright, another question mark and some olifants. Let's see what we find here. And we have a shrine. Wait, is it the shrine that screws everything up, or is it the temple? Wow, we're going to run out of sanity if we do that. Well, we've come this far. Okay, we do have a rope. We could paint it. Okay. We used our rope, and let's see what's going on here. We have a golden amulet and a golden necklace. And of course, if we take these things, the roof will cave in, or it'll flood with water, or volcanoes will erupt, or something will happen. So we're not going to do that. We are going to drink some whiskey, however. Oof, dang, that was quite the sanity boost. Good old whiskey. Okay, the elephants are peaceful. Alright, we discovered a lot more stuff. We've also found some hyenas, who are aggressive, and some tigers. Also mosquitoes. You probably want to avoid those. Let's take a look at the springs. Well, we're out of room for painting, so we're just going to rest. It seemed like everyone had lost hope. Why, oh why did I come with you, said Neil Logan. Do you ever see the positive side of things, says Leopoldine. A French painter and a Scottish soldier. Fun times. Let's upgrade our soldier. The sound of beating drums echoed through the jungle. But we did gain, or we are gaining, a few small bits of sanity. Let's leave. Alright, so we have 3 question marks to explore. Let's do so. Hopefully stay away from the hyenas. And we found an elephant graveyard. Let's see. There's money in this. Going on this expedition was a horrible mistake. Look, Nancy, negative Nancy, I'm tired of hearing this, so will you just relax? Let's take that. Oh. More hyenas. Uh-oh. Let's get to this butterfly anyway. Meta's mild butterfly. And you know what, folks? We are just about dead here, so we're just going to run for the exit. We found... So we have some paintings, we have a native trinket, and we have an elephant tusk. That'll certainly help us with the Royal Explorers Society. Alright. After weeks of traveling, great pride overcame me. I knew that the name Mary Kingsley would not be forgotten. Alright, how much fame do we get? 120 for the pyramid. A certain amount for the butterflies, 10. And we were first again with 200, so that's good. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, it still doesn't show us anything that we haven't already seen. What a brave donkey. I know, right? Mr. Exeter is a hero. What a cute donkey. Oh, he's not only brave, but he's cute. The people of London really like... Look at that trusty donkey. The people of London love donkeys. Look at that brave donkey. Thanks. No, Neil, they weren't talking to you. They were talking to Mr. Exeter. This is wonderful. Yeah, Neil, all you did the whole time was complain. All you did the whole time was complain. Alright, so we have to choose between geography, occult vision, and navigator. Let's go with geography. The people of London cheer us on as we continue our exploration. Amelia Earhart is just trying to catch up, and she's almost there, but not quite. World creation, we're going to keep. Definitely going to sell the elephant tusk. The painting will give us more fame than money, so we'll gift that. The trinket will give us equal fame and money, so we'll gift that. And the painting will gift that. So actually, Leopoldine really kind of earned her stripes in this particular adventure. Johann, you are not doing well, buddy. You are barely adventuring at all. Nicola, I expected better view. Marcus Garvey is kind of in the middle, and then we have Amelia. And myself, Mary Kingsley. Alright, it's time for our next destination. We could go to what looks like Saudi Arabia, Kuwaitish area, the unforgiving desert. We could go to the treacherous grasslands. Or we could go to the valley of grasslands. It appears that this one has the most sites to interact with. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. We haven't been to a desert yet, have we? Let's try the desert. The unforgiving desert. Alright, let's see what'll happen this time. Oh, missing husband. Is this the same woman? I apologize that I didn't find your husband last time. I hated to be the bearer of bad news, but I had to do it. She did not shed a single tear as I told her about what had happened, and that we had been unable to return her lover back home. She nodded quietly and left the harbor soon after. Poor woman. A one-legged hunter politely asked for my attention. He told me his story about a malicious hyena called Snarf Rattle. Snarf Rattle? He hated the creature with all his heart and wanted proof of its death. A handsome reward would wait for me if we were able to return it with its pelt. Alright. We are not necessarily a hunting party, but we'll do the best we can. No, I don't want Tim. No, I don't want him. And no, I don't want him. Nope, we're cool. I like the team. We'll keep the team as it stands. Let's refill our whiskey. The one good thing the Scotsman does for us, even if he doesn't fight and all he does is complain and bitch and moan, is that he makes the whiskey work better. A campsite would be sort of valuable, but not that much. Let's get some machetes. And some rope. We didn't use any of our bullets. Alright. Let us set sail for the treacherous desert, or whatever. I forgot the name of it already. We made sure to equip extra water rations. We would surely be glad to have them in these deadly deserts. Okay. So, obviously it's a different type of land. And we do have a ton of water. Lovely. Lovely. Wow, but look at how it takes water to move around. So we're going to have to be careful. Very interesting. Well, this is the only question mark we know of. Oh, and of course there's another one on the other side. A village, however. We entered a native village. We encountered a tribe that looked like in reverence of the spirit world. We were not the only visitors to the village. A wandering trader and self-proclaimed beast master had set up a few mysteriously covered crates. And of course Neil is complaining again. Come on, Nancy, get a grip. Oh, good. Our Persian is talking to them. So what we can do, we can talk to the beast master. We can talk to the trader. Let's talk to the beast master. The trader seemed to roam the area to catch some of the local wildlife. Hyena. Wait, so we could buy a hyena and just pretend that we killed the one the guy wanted? Is that what this is all about? Or can we actually buy a hyena? Either way, we can't do anything, so we aren't going to. And we will leave. We lost some standing. I don't know why. Let's see what's up here. We found another question mark. A stone circle. Excellent. Let's analyze the inscriptions. And let's reveal the shrine. Okay, the shrine is over here. I don't know how we'll ever make it over there with the small amount of water that we have. This is going to take 3 water. And a trader. Hello, sir. Let's see what you have here. Not water, unfortunately. Binoculars, a wonder of optical science. These magnificent binoculars will slightly increase your viewing distance. How very useful. We could buy some more canvas for our painter, but we have no place to put the paintings. No, I think we're good. And I think we're going to... Should we give our translator a level up or our soldier? I think our soldier has a better chance of keeping us alive. Alcoholic, that's fine. You are Scottish, after all. Alright, so now he's a super whiskey expert. Whiskey expert number 3. He has 4 now attack die. And a ton of hearts. Excuse me, folks, as I said, I am becoming ill, and my voice is starting to show. Alright, let's go back to the village. We can just about make it. And it appears our destiny will be to the east. Alright, let's rest. A young girl was so excited about our stay that it... Oh, come on, Mary. I mean, just because she's a native doesn't mean she's not a human being. How about she ran up to me with arms spread wide? A rash was clearly visible on her neck and arms. Ah, whatever, we'll hug a little girl. I did not want to appear rude and allowed the girl to hug me. I prayed to God that her affliction was not infectious. Alright, we can paint a native, I guess. No harm in it. Alright. Let us leave. Or actually... Sorry, villagers. Oh, our standing went up. That's cool. I want to see if you have water. You do not. Dang it. Let us leave, then. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm losing my voice a little bit, which is not great, but we are in the forbidding deserts. That's not what they're called, I don't think, but they are deserts, and they are forbidding. So there's that. The only thing we have to do, really, is head east to find the shrine, since we know nothing of the location of the temple, and as you can see here, the gauge is kind of going all over the place. So once again, I am Marcus Aurelius. Thank you so much for joining me on this curious expedition. Have a good one.